Two big questions about starting your career in video games are, where and how can I begin? And how can I build a successful career even with uncertainty of the market condition? We always share with you and our students that the key to success is create and share. Let's start to answer the first of these questions. Today we're diving deep into the first key to success in video games, creating. Why is creating so important? Because it's the foundation of everything else. Sharing, growing, creating your brand or your studio, finding funding, collaborators, job opportunities, and eventually thriving in the industry. And here's the truth. You don't need to be a pro to start. You can be 18 or 50 years old. You can start a new career because your job is boring as hell, or you can find a new passion after retirement. You just need to start, be methodic, and be consistent. And this is essential to answer our first question. Creating isn't just about making games, it's about showcasing your journey. When you create something, whether it's a character model or a game mechanic or even a level design, you are building evidence of your skills. This becomes the core of how you share your progress with the world. And guess what? By sharing what you create, you're putting yourself out there. You're saying, here I am and this is what I can do. Why is this important? Because the gaming industry thrives on visibility. The more you create, the more you have to share. The more you share, the better your chances of getting noticed. Not by endlessly applying for job positions on LinkedIn, but by having job offers come to you. That's the game-changing effect of creating. And if you ask me, it's the best way of finding a job opportunity. Now, I know that some of you are thinking, I don't have the time to create. Let me stop you right there. You do. Even if you work full-time and have other commitments, consistency is what matters most. Valheim, one of the best gaming industry cases, began with only one person working after office hours on his project. But these are not normal people. Those who don't do anything else after work because they are tired. These are people who do something else after office because they are inspired. The first Valheim social media post on X was not very promising, but he kept himself consistent and iterating, and that is the real power you need to have. Let me give you a challenge. Spend just 1 hour a day creating. That's it. 1 hour. Do this for 4 weeks and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Progress doesn't have to mean finishing a whole game. It's about mastering a specific element like great animation or stunning environment. These small wins add up and give you something valuable to share with the audience, potential collaborators, headhunters, studios, and funding sources. Wondering where to begin? Start simple. But before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell button to keep you updated on all strategies for success in the gaming industry, technical and social media tips, rewards, and more. If you have more questions, use the comment section below. Your path is important to me. Back to our question of where to begin. Start simple. Download Unreal Engine. Play around with their basic projects. They have excellent beginner tutorials that will guide you step by step. Trust me, there is no better feeling than taking that first step and seeing something come to life on your screen. Let's see where you can find these tutorials. First, look for unrealengine.com. Then go to the section of Learning, Getting Started. And here you can already see all the things you can do in Unreal: games, film and TV, architecture, and visualization. But we want to go to the tutorials. So to the left, go to the button, in categories, look for tutorial. And once you are here in the tutorials, go to the right side and look for beginners. And this will present you with information about how to start with Unreal. There are many tutorials where you can start with, but you can start exploring as well and discovering the things that you want to build, the things that you want to create. A word of advice is, based on what you can see here in Unreal, you realize that this is not an engine for creating 2D games. Go beyond. You really want to create 3D games, maybe first-person shooter, third-person shooter, or exploration video games type. This is the world that Unreal is opening to you. And if you have some questions about where to start, This is why this channel exists. Ask your questions in the comments below. And if you are unsure about what technical knowledge to focus on, our lifetime mentorship program, the Game Creator Accelerator, is designed to provide you with a methodology to set up your daily progression routine, figure out what skills to prioritize, what projects to tackle, what your areas of interest are, and how to use your creation to build your social media strategy. Check the description to chat with me directly. I promise you, it will be a life-changing conversation. Remember, creating isn't just about skills. It's about building a community. When you share your progress, you attract fans, collaborators, and even potential Kickstarter supporters. These are the people who'll back your projects, buy your games, and celebrate your successes. And it all starts with that first step, creating. So don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect idea. Start now, build something, share it, and watch how it opens doors you didn't even know existed. If you are serious about making it in the gaming industry, keep in mind this is a simple formula. Create and share. Start small, stay consistent, and use your creations to tell your story. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Let us know in the comments what you are creating this week. We're here to cheer you on every step of the way. Until next, keep creating, keep sharing, and keep dreaming big. See you soon, my creators.